Ladies and gentlemen, Healthy Criticism here. Before I start this video, I want to point out that if you do record videos for a living and you've selected the lossless mode to record your videos in quality that is incomparable to anybody else in the industry, make sure you have enough space on your storage. Because I just ran into the issue where I played this game for God knows how long. Well, you're going to find out when you see the timer there. And my computer ran out of storage, so the file got corrupted and I have to start over again. But needless to say, I am a little disappointed, but we're going to do this again back to back, no double takes. We're just going to fucking roll with it. So this is Temtem Swarm, and it is a survivors-like game. Vampire Survivors like game. As you may have known, I am a whore for these games. I fucking love them. I can't get enough of them. Even though this comes from a shady company that made Temtem, who kind of gave up on Temtem, and they said, we have this roadmap for early access, but fuck it, we'll do it live. Just send it to one, and then people rightfully didn't enjoy that very much. So, I don't trust them that they're not going to fuck up the development of this game, but it is on 1.0. And they have a decent package out. I mean, it's not like the biggest package I've ever seen in my life with these games, especially for the asking price of $13 on full price. I'm expecting a little bit of a bigger package than what these guys are delivering right here. But needless to say, it's a nicely packaged package, right? So what we're going to do here, we're going to take a look at the settings before I'm going to show you some of the gameplay. The settings have as follows. For the tabs, you got game, which is going to be some numbers that you can see and everything, so you can kind of change what you want to do there. Techniques, opacity, we're going to go 90. Fuck it, why not? You got controls, which kind of you can change the automatic or manual. If you have it on automatic, you can also manual at the same time if you move the right joystick, which is really cool. On the display, you have screen mode, aspect ratio, resolution, you got frame rate, quality, texture, shadows, VFX, and reflections in anti-aliasing. You may have noticed that VSync is missing. Well, VSync is tied to frame rate. If you have it on unlimited, that unlocks the VSync. But if you have it on 144, like a custom frame rate, for example, my monitor is 144, that enables VSync. It's a little strange, sports fan, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen that be done like that before. I think this is the first time I see this happen. But that's where we are. It was PC gaming in 2026. It's amazing, isn't it? Then we got master. We got music, sound, and mute and background. We also have bass and treble for the music options. Now, you may have noticed it's a little awkward because there's no background music right now because I am in the middle of the game and I paused it to restart the video. But I'm going to show you how annoying the menu lady singing is. It's not fun. Now, I suspect you're going to mute this game when you start playing it. So, first, I want to mention one thing before I get back into the game. There's chromatic aberration on the edges of the game, and I have an ultra wide screen, so it's a lot more aggressive on the sides. And every time I look at the edge to see what enemies or where the shit that I have to pay attention to is, I notice it, and it just pisses me off so much. So I'm gonna go back in the game here. I am 5 minutes and 30 seconds in, and as you can see, there's pandemonium already, right? So I'm gonna try to go through everything as fast and as comprehensible as possible. So I just beat a boss right there, and bosses show up every 5 minutes. So let's start from the beginning. You have this Temtem, and I'm going to show you the rest of the Temtems after I beat this run, because I am going to beat this run. Trust me, I am unstoppable when I'm using this Temtem, which is my favorite Temtem of all Temtems. She is, or he is, or it is amazing. And I feel like we shouldn't be putting gender on Pokemon because each Pokemon has its own gender, but not a different name. So I'm going through the motions here. I'm just going to try to pick up as many weapons as I can. I'm a little bit faster than them because I just picked up some boots, right? So there's going to be a lot of maps where the color kind of blends in with the enemies. As you can see, this egg is hatching. I'll explain what it is in a second here. Some of the maps, especially the one I played before this one, it was really difficult to distinguish the enemies from the ground, like the ground your Temtem is running on. because they were all the same color, and some of the enemies are kind of small and tiny and you can't really fucking see them, and that's a little distracting. It's a little frustrating, but this one has been good so far. I haven't really noticed it. It's a dark color, and it's very well contrasting the enemies, and that's all I can ask from these games. So this plays pretty much exactly like every Survivors game that you've played. You kill enemies, they drop XP cubes. You pick up the XP cubes, and you level up if you pick up enough of them, right? So you may have noticed this evolution here. I'm skipping it on purpose because if you don't evolve your Temtem, you get a 20% increase on your experience gain, which is good because you can level up a little bit faster, but it's also very risky because the Temtem I'm using right now is very strong and very fast, but it is very squishy. It's a very squishy Temtem, right? So it's going to be a little bit more challenging to stay alive while I'm not leveling up my Temtem. So I can do a little bit more damage, get a few more levels going before I can actually evolve and do a little bit more damage. So that's what you need to know about evolving or not evolving. You can evolve. Like, before I even found out that was a feature, I was evolving my Temtem and I was doing just fine. I wasn't getting as many levels as I am, but it was fine, you know. I've had better runs, but that's all you need to know about your Temtem leveling up. So you pick up points, I mean, you pick up XP, you get weapons, and of course this wouldn't be a... Well, let's talk about the glitches, right? So I just did a challenge. You have to sit inside the circle for a few seconds, and then the challenge starts. There's various challenges. One of them is making sure the ball doesn't hit the ground by going and staying underneath it before it touches the ground. It's called Floor is Lava. This one was just run into the spot before the timer ends, which, okay, fucking challenging as fuck. The other one is some checkpoints or whatever. You get it. Some of them are interesting, some of them are challenging, some of them are just plain stupid, like this one just did, and some of them only give you glitches instead of those boxes that you get if you defeat a boss, for example, which include 1 or 3 or 5 upgrades depending on what time you get the box picked up and what level you are. Anyway, glitches are annoying because I don't fucking like any of them. I've seen so many glitches, they all kind of suck. This is armor 40%, but speed 15% reduced. I have a really fast Temtem, so maybe I can get away with getting this one, but I'll say speed in this game is very, very valuable. I'd say more valuable than armor, because I'm going to need this armor. It's going to be slow as fuck, and I'm going to be getting hit all the time. But if I'm fast as fuck, boy, I don't need it. Max HP 50%, but I lose 1 random tech. I don't want to do that. What if I lose one that levels up my weapon? What then? You know? So I'm going to skip the glitch. I'm going to get the level up points. I'm going to show you after I beat this. I'm going to show you what it looks like to level up your Temtem. And I'm going to try to do a different challenge that is going to give me an actual box that I can actually use to level up a little faster for my abilities. I'm going to keep going through the notions here. And I appreciate the fact that there's a big-ish roster with all the Temtems. But at the same time, ooh, I almost died here. Holy shit, I'm going to have to actually level up. That was a lot of damage. Can you imagine if I taken that deal with the 50% health? So yeah, let me level up here. Get a little bit more health out of these guys. And then pop my ultimate because I hate how long it fucking takes to level up your Temtem. And then you just kind of sit there. And you're just opening up yourself to some barrages. And it's not cool. So that one died. I'm going to dash. You have your dash and then you have your ultimate, and then of course you can manually aim if you wish. I do not wish to manually aim. I want the game to play for me when it comes to that. I'm gonna avoid that red circle of death there. Yeah, it's kind of annoying because when those guys die, they pretty much make the floor literal lava and you cannot touch it, otherwise you're gonna take all the damage that I took earlier. So I'm at a point right now where I'm not leveling up very fast, and I think it was a good idea to level up if that's going to be the case here. So, okay, staying in this is another glitch. You know what? I'm going to do it so it kind of goes away, but I'm not going to worry. But see, I just picked up the fusion for that weapon, which makes it a little stronger. It increases the damage, and it gives me more beams, I think is what it is. I'm just gonna pick up this health here, full health. I'm not gonna worry about that. It's such a stupid. I don't want a glitch. I don't care about the glitches. I've never seen a glitch that I actually wanted to pick up. And here's the boss fight right on cue with the 10-minute timer. Let's pop this ultimate here. Let's see if I can lure him in or lure it in. And it's kind of standing there taking all that damage like a fucking idiot. And I'm gonna dash away from that. I'm gonna level up my. Oh my god! I'm taking so much damage and no level ups. So that's a little concerning. Oh my god! Ooh, I almost died there. I think I have a revive. Oh, he's dead. And I need to wait for the. Okay, all right, cool. There's the box that I want. Some of the challenges give you this box, and it's a lot more valuable than this stupid thing that they give me here. I'm just gonna magnet all these in. I'm gonna do I want the fire? I'm gonna do the shuriken, and I'm gonna hold on to the fire here for a second. Hold off on the fire. And I'm gonna level up here. I'm gonna get this invincibility cloak. I'm gonna go to the next power up. And we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know how it is. Oh, I almost dashed into that enemy there. Let's see if I can actually pick up a challenge that's going to give me a box instead of a glitch. Because I don't give a fuck about these glitches, man. They're stupid. And I love my ultimate on this Temtem, but some Temtems have really useless ultimates, honestly. This one is one of the better ones that I've discovered in the game. And this one was an XP cube, so I'm going to appreciate that. Alright, fluid barrier. Let's level up this so I can do a little bit more damage with my psyche attacks. But what can I do? This one is going to be a level up point event, so that's fine by me, you know. I'll do that, Mr. Meeseeks. So this one is a mystery box. One of them contains resources, the other one contains an enemy. And I do not like the enemy, but they do drop resources either way. So some of them drop the box as well, which is really interesting. Gonna take these resources here. It's gonna be an enemy. You gotta move away when you pop the box because you don't know if you're gonna get hit by the enemy, honestly. So, and ooh, see, that's a lot of fucking damage. I need to level up. I do need to level up as fast as possible because this is gonna be the death of me. Now I need more health. And how did that do so much damage to me? That's crazy. I don't see that. So, speaking of elements that kind of blend in with each other. I don't really see the boxes in this map, so I can pop them and possibly get some health out of. Oh, there's a peach. So there's a peach on my map. I'm going to the peach right here. Peach gives me a lot of HP, a lot more than the cherries do. So I want to go to this. Well, there's a box right there, but it only contains resources. I'm going to pop my ult so I can stay safe a little bit. And this one is an avoid the acid. This is so challenging. I think I've only missed once on this challenge on the 10-ish hours I have in the game. And that's important to mention the 10 hours because that's about how much I needed to have completed most of the game. I'm going to show you some things that I cannot really complete unless I Google. And I really hate when a game tells me to leave the platform so I can just access different platforms to get information about it. Just give me all the information I need, man. This is not hard. You guys have done this before. I don't know, you've seen a million games in the genre. I don't know why you gotta be assholes about it and just kind of make me go elsewhere to get your information. So, if this doesn't really make any sense right now, I promise it will in just about 7-ish minutes when I beat this map. And it will have been the last map because this is the last stage. If I lose, it's going to be embarrassing, but luckily I'm not going to lose because I am the best video gamer. Ooh, I say that as I'm taking almost lethal damage. Here we go, the watermelon is what I needed. Watermelon, inside a watermelon. Let's go speed through this, go to this place here so we can get this sweet XP possibly. No, the XP is on the other side. There's a cherry. I know where a cherry is when if I need it. Now, surprisingly enough, you may have noticed I have been playing. I'm level 40 right now, right? I've gone through so many fucking power-ups. I still have not seen the power up that levels up my wave. I've seen all of these multiple times. But I play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I know what bad RNG is. This one is malicious RNG. This is evil RNG. It's not bad RNG, because bad RNG needs to be balanced with good RNG. There's just no fucking good RNG in this game, and it is so frustrating. Sometimes it's just so annoying because I'm waiting. This is a glitch. I don't fucking care about the glitches, man. Yeah, give me the points, I swear. I didn't even have to look at that glitch. I knew it sucked from the second I laid my eyes on it. This is it. Speak of the fucking devil. This is what I wanted, right? That wave, when it's leveled up with this item, is such an OP weapon. It's this one right here. Bam. Now, every time this hits an enemy, it splits into 4 pieces and hits more enemies. So I fucking love this weapon. It is what makes this Temtem my favorite Temtem. So you understand my frustration sometimes when I don't get that the power, the passive power up, or I'll get the passive power up, but I'm not gonna get the actual weapon. It's very suspicious, to say the least, when it comes to the power ups. I just do not trust that the game is actually being honest with me. I think the game is lying to me, and it's a little frustrating. So I'm gonna try. I wanted to get that one, but no, that guy had to ruin my plans here. Okay, so this is one of the other ones that I think are semi-fun because it can be challenging. This is the checkpoint run right here. I have to actually get to these checkpoints without getting my ass handed to me by all these enemies. As you can see, I've already lost a little bit of health here. But ooh, there's a boss fight that showed up. Okay, time for you to end. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're about to be annihilated, destroyed, fizzled out of exist. Oh my god, this fucking thing. Okay, cheat code. I'm leveling up right as that thing was about to hit me. That is crazy. Also, when you level up, you can actually hit your ultimate, which is about to put an end on things. There we go. This guy's dead. Give me your box. I'm gonna eat that box. Okay, yeah, got some health. Got a freezing chip here. Of course, there's gonna be different types of chips that you can use. Some of them set them on fire. The other one kind of freezes them, poisons them, which is pretty much the same as setting on fire. I don't know what the difference is right there, but they both do a little bit equal damage. Let's see if I can stand on this thing. Now, you may be seeing this and say, hey, this is an easy game to pick up and get into. That is not the case at all, actually. I have busted ass on this game. I am pretty much an expert when it comes to how to play this game. I can just do anything. I'm like a reading rainbow kind of deal. And I'm just kidding. I don't fucking know what I'm doing with this game. This is so hard. I play this game. The first couple hours are stupid easy. And there's a demo that you can play for this, honestly. When I played the demo, I knew how terrible this game was at some things and how incredibly nice it was on others. And I knew that I was going to enjoy it. You know, for $8, it wasn't that bad. I can honestly say I've played a lot worse games for more money. I don't like any of these. I'm just gonna do let's block some damage. Fuck it, whatever. All options sucked anyway, so it's not like it does any damage. It just absorbs some of the damage anyway. I played it. I knew I wasn't gonna be amazed by it, but I knew I was gonna enjoy it enough to justify the basically half my order at Taco Bell with the new prices. I don't go to Taco Bell anymore, but I'd spend a lot more money on Taco Bell. You know, this is another challenge that will give me a glitch. I have to play bodyguard with this fucker right here for another 3 seconds, and he didn't lose any health because I'm the best at what I do. I became the very best. That's what I'm trying to tell you this whole time. Skip the glitches. I don't want the fucking glitches, man. Just give me something good. Are there any challenges? No. So every single map lasts about 20 minutes. And that's when the final boss shows up. And you know, I've ramped up so much damage right here. It's gonna be silly for them to even show up. Just kind of stay home. Don't even worry about it. Let's see what I got here. I'm gonna level up my water types. And I haven't used my dash in so long. I forgot I even had it. That's how good I am at this game, man. I may be seeing this and was like, this looks too easy. Just kind of breezing through it. The same can apply for Vampire Survivors. Until you unlock that one character, what was it, where it's just like basically infinite health and you cannot die. Until you unlock that character, you actually have to try. You have to put in an effort, right? And even when you unlock that character, a lot of unlocks need other characters that are not God mode, basically, right? So I'm gonna stay with this. So you do have to put some effort in. You know, it's not all a cheat code. That's a lot of damage. You still have to try. And some of these Temtems actually, they suck. They suck. They train the life out of you. They're so miserable to play with, and you might have to, right? So you have to play with them to unlock all the moves. So as you'll see, one of the unlocks would be for me to unlock every single electricity attack type. So I have to play that electric type Temtem enough times and for enough time each time to get all the electric attacks. I genuinely do not want to do that. It's not fun at all to play that Temtem, and it's unfortunately something you just gotta do. You just gotta suck it up and do it. I dodged that attack, which was really nice. You don't see that often. Let's see how many level up resources I can get with this challenge here. There we go. Just 20 more seconds until Oblivion takes place. Here we go. 10 more seconds. This is nothing to me, man. I was born for this game. Matter of fact, I was born for all of these games. This is playground music to me. This is nothing. I'm gonna go on with my day after I'm done with this stage. Alright, here's the Volgon. Use my ultimate. I forgot I even had an ultimate, honestly. This is how easy this has been for me. Oh my god, I just got stuck. That was gonna be a fail of epic proportions because he would have spanked the shit out of me. These bosses do a lot of fucking damage. You basically have 2 mistakes that you can make before they start destroying you from the inside. They just enter you and they destroy you from the inside. They don't play games. So I want to send my projectiles to this boss fight. Okay, please don't launch at me. There we go. They'll do this thing out of nowhere when you're next to them, and they will just completely do a 180 if they hit a wall, and they'll start coming at you, and they're gonna come at you hard, and you have to be careful. Ooh, I was not expecting that. See, that's the first time I play this boss, and even though it may seem like I have beaten him a million times, ooh, this is interesting. Okay, I'm gonna dash here. Oh, I almost got hit. Okay, this kind of throws me off a little bit here, but okay. This is very, very interesting. This is taking a while to die. I usually have beaten the bosses already, and this one is giving me a run for my money. So I don't want to say I appreciate that, but I definitely respect it. In some ways, this is going to be the rotating one. Here we go. I already know what I'm doing. I don't even need to worry about it. I'm just doing this without even thinking. This is instinct for me at this point. I am better at this than I was at Dirt Rally 2. And as you may remember from my video on Dirt Rally 2, I am the best race car driver in this world, actually. When it comes to video games. When it comes to real life, I'm about like 3rd best. I don't want to give myself too much credit, you know. Oh, this. Luckily, I could dodge that. I can get out of sight of that. Okay, he's almost dead. He is dead. it is dead. It's over. It's done. There's nothing else to do besides say goodnight and go home and just go to sleep. You know? You're welcome. There's credit roll, of course, because I technically beat the game, right? So I unlock all these synergies and whatnot because I got them to level 10, level 5, level 4. Level 5, I think? Yeah, level 5. Level 6 is when you unlock the synergy. This is the intro music. I'm gonna let this lady sing for a second because it truly is eardrum piercing. She's not actually singing right now. I think this is a different soundtrack. Yeah, this is a different soundtrack. Sometimes it gives you the lady, sometimes it gives you this nice guitar or whatever. I'm gonna go to skills. I'm gonna show you the roster that I have so far. I think I've seen. Oh, yep, there she is. It's not offensive by any means, but when you listen to this 50 times, you start losing your mind. Okay, so this is my roster. The only reason this is still locked and there's no egg is because I actually have not beat one of the maps and I need to figure out which one it is. So again, if you beat a map, you get an egg, and then after 3 minutes an event shows up, you have to stay in a circle, and the egg follows you for 3 minutes. The egg does take damage, and if it dies, the run is over. Luckily, you can do that on any map. You don't have to do the latest one that you've unlocked, so it's going to be a little bit easier and you don't unlock new people if you play an earlier stage. So let's go for this one for the example, right? I'm going to zoom out so you can see. I like this one, so I've powered it up the most I could so far. There's some interesting stuff here, like for example, allows the player to revive 1 time. But if you go here to this guy, he has one where you can revive 2 times. This one is a fire type. This one is I want to say water type. What the fuck is this? Let's see. If you hit play, you'll find out. It's a psychic type, dream type, whatever Temtem calls it. It's a little bit different. So if you go to this one, it's a fire type. It's a lot slower. So as you can see, this one is 4.3 on the speed plus 1.3. This one is 4 plus 1. It doesn't seem like a huge difference, but it absolutely is. It's so much faster to play with this one. As you can see, as you saw, I was just kind of going through the mission without even having to worry about it. It's almost 6 speed. That's 5.6, so it's a lot faster than the 5.1 here, or the 5, I guess. So these are my Temtems that I've unlocked, and they all have the skill tree here. But here's the problem with the skill tree, right? This guy right here, there's an upgrade that you can do that it increases your maximum techniques, and then this one increases your maximum gears. The gears are the weapons, and the techniques are the weapons, and the gears are the passives, right? In order for you to unlock these levels up here, were the ones that are connected, so this one requires this one to be leveled up once, hence the little dot here, right? This one needs this to be leveled up once, but it's a good skill, so I leveled up 3 times. So in order to unlock this one, you see 1 dot here and 1 dot here. This one needs to be unlocked once, and then this one needs to be unlocked once, but it's locked because I need to play 50 times. It doesn't tell me how many times I've played. It just says I need to play 50 times. Why not give me the number, first of all? And second of all, why the fuck play 50 times? This makes no fucking sense. What do you want to do? Start and quit? Start and quit? How does that achieve anything? As a player doing this, how do I feel the fulfillment? Newsflash, I fucking don't. It's embarrassing. It's atrocious that this is in here. It's really stupid, right? And here's the best one, right? Deal 32 damage with Vanks in a single match. And if I go to this one, deal 32,000 damage, question mark, right? This is probably the Temtem that I haven't unlocked yet. But still, it's so fucking ridiculous because I don't even know if I'm gonna play that Temtem enough. Who's Venx? Let me see. Is it, yeah, this one, the most recent one that I've unlocked. I don't even know if this guy's any good. It probably is because it's a late unlock, but this is an early unlock and it's amazing. And this is an early unlock. It's the worst fucking character in any game I played in recent years. And that includes Crimson Desert. So, yeah, there's multiplayer. I haven't played multiplayer. I don't know anybody that plays this game personally, so I haven't really had the chance to. But some of these are just filler, and some of it is busy work. I don't want to have to do busy work. I don't want to have to figure out, you know, this one is Venx 32,000. It was questionable before I unlocked them, so it's... I don't want to have to play Venx if I don't want to. You're making me play it. You're punishing me by forcing me to play the way you want me to play, which is fine. Okay, Vampire Survivor is the same way. You want to unlock some things, you have to grind it out. Every one of these games are like that. You have to do special things to unlock special stuff. I'm just not a fan of it, honestly. But that's the name of the game. Let's say if I go here, I'll choose Venx. I'll do all these things, and I just beat these levels. So once you beat the levels, you got the hacking that you can do. I think you actually have to. Yeah, this one is a hacking level. I don't know why I only have the hacking for this one, but I guess, you know, there's modifiers that so you can get more rewards. So I can probably max this out and still beat it. I'm gonna leave that. So it's, let's see how many maps it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9 maps. I mean, I honestly paid for $8 for the game, and I got about 15 hours. I want to say about 10 hours because some of it has been sitting idle while, admittedly, I'm at work, and some has to have, you know, I gotta leave my desk and do some work, actual work. Sometimes I leave it running at home, and I have to tend to the baby when she starts crying. It's an emergency. I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, close my game on. I'm gonna get up and go to my baby. So let's just say about 10 hours, right? If you think your money is worth, if you think it's worth the money, by all means. I cannot say it's a lot of money or, you know, a little amount of money. The amount of money is decided by you. I'm just telling you the amount. Let me rephrase that. If it is a lot of money or not a lot of money is decided by you. I'm just telling you the facts. The fact is it's $13 full price. If you get a standalone, it's 30% off at $9 right now. I got it for a little bit more off because I bought a double bundle that already had a game that I owned. And the way Steam works is you get to keep the discount, but you don't have to buy the game twice, right? I mean, for the $8 dollars I paid for it, I have all these complaints about it, but I keep coming back. But now that I technically beat the game, I might try to unlock a few more things with the other Temtems that I've unlocked. But if they're not fun to play, I'm just not gonna fucking play with them. I'm just gonna put the game down and then pick up something else, right? So that's right. That's where I'm sitting with it. It's not a bad game. It's a fun game. It's not perfect. It's not the best survivors-like game I've played, but it's not the worst one either. So that's kind of where it stands. I recommend you play the demo, and the demo has enough content for you. I think it has the first 3 or 2 maps and the first 3 Temtems. It's more than enough playtime and content for you to actually decide whether or not you want to play the game. So if you do play the game, you do the demo and you think you like it, you know, just buy the game. The deal ends on April 16th, and hopefully you'll see this way before that, 2026. If you see it after, I don't know what to tell you. Spend the $13, I guess. So there you have it. This was Temtem Swarm. It's another survivors-like game. It's not bad. It's not one of the greats, but it's up there. It's definitely up there. I hope they don't give up on this. It's a little on the grindy side, a little on the mystery side, but I'm sure you're gonna enjoy it. There's something here for everyone. That being said, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm gonna go sleep next to my baby now. Hope to see you on the next one. Peace.